Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hello, Andrea.
Hey! Hey,
um,
Gigi.
I'm excited for our meeting again. Happy Monday. I had a wonderful, restful weekend, much needed. Uh,
Mhm.
and to over the weekend, actually, a friend of mine, contacted me, and I was asked, like, "What are you doing? Whatever that you are doing, you sound so happy about it." And yes, you sound so happy about it. They wanted to know more. And I told them, I said, my passion have found me. I've been praying for this path for a long time. And I'm happy that I'm actually in a position where I can help other people, be connected with like-minded people, and learn how to create, wealth in their life. Within being, there are so many ways of wealth. We're not just talking about cash. So, and I tell them that, and it gives me a joy to be able to, for me to be able to be an answer to their prayer, because the community that we are in is an answer for my prayer, and it is an answer for your prayer. So, and I was telling them that's why I'm so happy about it, and I tell them this is my calling. And they were very happy, because so many times I have read so many books to learn what is my purpose in life and what is my calling. And so to be able to come to this stage of my life, I'm very young. Okay.
Rub it in.
Thank you very much. I'm very young to be able to come to a point of my life at this stage, to know my purpose and my calling, to me is the greatest blessing. And those of you out there that are being touched by me, that are receiving the blessings that I am receiving, I'm so grateful for you. Don't even consider it that you actually, by contacting me, that you are doing me a favor. Actually, I'm doing you a favor. Just know that you are the one who's doing me a favor, because you are an answer to my prayer. So I am happy to help people every single moment. And I am happy for you to be able to join me this journey every single day, committing your time to reading and posting and all that stuff. So I'm so thankful for you. I prayed for you, and you showed up in my life. So that's how I want to start my day today. But if you want to share anything for our viewers today, that would be great.
No, I just join in with you that it's such an honor to be able to share the wisdom that we have experienced and are implementing in our lives. But not only that, the wisdom behind us, the people that have been walking this longer than us. The
Yes,
people that have wisdom that share with us, and we're able, as we grow, to share that wisdom with them. It's wonderful. We're changing along with the people that we get to help change, and it's very, very rewarding.
absolutely. And especially the free resources that we have in the back, to be able to give people, for them to go ahead and, get started on all the process that me and you go through if they choose to. To me, that's just an amazing blessing. And it's just so exciting to be able to do this. So anyway, that's my my joy for today. And I wanted to be able to share that. And actually, we almost finished with our discussion of the book for this chapter. But if you want to go ahead and start where we stopped from last time.
We are in chapter 9, I believe.
Yes, we are.
Chapter 9, and we're at section rubbing out a great mental block to wealth. If you are worried and critical about someone whom you claim is making money dishonestly, cease worrying about him. You know such a person is using the law of mind negatively. The law of mind takes care of him. Be careful not to criticize him for the reasons previously indicated. Remember, the block or obstacle to wealth is in your own mind. You can now destroy that mental block. This you may do by getting on mental good terms with everyone. So we want to always be thinking positive in every situation, in every activity, everything that we hear. Do not allow yourself to think negative. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Be free. Be free.
Yep. And
Sleep
bless
and grow.
others.
Yes.
Bless others.
Yes. Bless them in their progress. Bless them in
Yes.
their prosperity, because that way it comes back to us. Sleep and grow rich. As you go to sleep at night, practice the following technique. Repeat the word wealth quietly, easily, and feelingly. Do this over and over again, just like a lullaby. Lull yourself to sleep with the one word wealth. You should be amazed at the result. Wealth should flow to you in avalanches of abundance. This is another example of the magic power of your subconscious mind. So here he's saying wealth so that it doesn't raise any negative feelings. Remember, we talked about condensing and just affirming the things that we can and feel belief in.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I was going to also mention about yesterday's our recording with Lou, and it was about meditation, and he was saying that wealth is an internal job, and he was saying that, you know, people when they talk about wealth, he say a lot of people think it's just the cash, but he say there is a lot of wealth in us, which is if we meditate and we produce our own wealth, and that's when our creation come in. And if we have the creations, then we'll be able to produce wealth that nobody can touch, and we would not be bogged down by any, you know, if the economy falls down, if the stock markets or the any of that stuff, it won't, you know, won't bog us down. and and if we meditate and if we are setting our focus right, also we will know where our wealth is, and we would not be you know, having an issue with this. When we are affirming wealth, then it will be clear to us because we are wealth. When we know where wealth is coming from, we are wealth. And that's why yesterday our recording was amazing to be able to learn. I love that recording, by the way. um, I meditate right after our conversation for my 25 minutes because I was like, I need to increase my awareness of everything. And because he said being mindfulness is important and everything. So not just to remember that, and I wanted to point that out to people. The power of meditation also can help us in the area of, you know, wealth actually. And he says on a final note, survey yourself with the power of your mind. Number one, he say, decide to be wealthy the easy way with the infallible aid of your subconscious mind. Trying to accumulate wealth by the sweat of your brow and hard labor is one way to become the richest man in the graveyard. You do not have to strive or slave hard. And three, wealth is a subconscious conviction built into your mental, the idea of wealth. Number four, the trouble with most people is that they have no invisible means of support. Five, repeat the word wealth to yourself slowly and quietly for about 5 minutes prior to sleep, and your subconscious will bring wealth to pass in your experience. Six, the feeling of wealth produces wealth. Keep this in mind at all time. Seven, your conscious and subconscious mind must agree. Your subconscious accepts what you really feel to be true. Your dominant idea is always accepted by your subconscious mind. The dominant idea should be wealth, not poverty. So we need to focus on the idea instead of, even if our circumstances or our outcome is actually saying, you know, poverty, we need to focus on the idea because our wealth is the idea, is not what really is on the outside surface. Number eight, you can overcome any mental conflict regarding wealth of affirmation frequently by day and by night. I am being prospered in all of my interests. And I really like that one too, because it doesn't have, when we saying this, we're not putting that strain on our conscious mind, and our conscious mind will be able to accept it easily and pass it through to get to our subconscious mind. And if you want to help me read after number 9.
Increase your sales by repeating this statement over and over again. My sales are improving every day. I am advancing, progressing, and getting wealthier every day. Number 10, stop writing blank checks, such as there is not enough to go around or there is a shortage and such. Such statements magnify and multiply your loss. Number 11, deposit thoughts of prosperity, wealth, and success in your subconscious mind, and the latter will give you compound interest. Number 12, what you consciously affirm, you must not mentally deny a few moments later. This will neutralize the good you have affirmed. This is so important. Don't go up here where it says, my sales are improving every day. I'm advancing, progressing, and getting wealthier every day. So you're saying that and you're writing it, and then you get on the phone with somebody and you're like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't get a sale. I am trying so hard. I am calling so many people. I'm doing all this and doing that. Number one, you're trying too hard. You're doing instead of being. And number two, you're canceling out everything that you did that morning, all your affirmations, and you're writing down. So we want to remember to keep everything in harmony. Number 13, your true source of wealth consists of the ideas in your mind. You can have an idea worth millions of dollars. Your subconscious will give you the idea you seek. Number 14, envy and jealousy are stumbling blocks to the flow of wealth. Rejoice in the prosperity of others. And number 15, the block to wealth is in your own mind. Destroy that block now by getting on good mental terms with everyone.
Yes. I love that.
That was a good chapter, yeah.
It was a wonderful chapter. And knowing that actually we can free ourselves, free our mind, relax, let it go. Don't get jealous on other people's success. Bless them, because your blessing is whatever you speak is what you bring. So if you bless them, you bring blessing to yourself. Success in our mind is not what is already made. We can actually create. So I love this chapter, and I learned a lot along with sharing with other people what we're learning. So thank you so much for your time today. Have a good day. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.